is your idea of a healthy relationship?
To me, a healthy relationship starts with communication. You guys have to talk. You have to communicate. So many things are misunderstood by text, body language, but talking to that person when there's an issue eye to eye and being patient, I think that is what creates a healthy relationship. If you guys are not talking and you guys are not communicating, that allows for other people to come into your relationship.
That is true.
Yeah.
Can I ask you kind of another question tied to that? Okay, awesome. So now with communication, was that something you struggle with? I know I struggle with it. I thought I was great at communicating in my relationships, but I actually struggle with it because I struggle with boundaries and letting someone know my boundaries. Would you say you had maybe a similar struggle in the past, or?
I think when I was younger, and especially like the way I was raised, it's like, women are to be seen and not heard, and the man is the head of the household, which he is. But again, you still have to have a voice. You still have to be able to speak. When you need to hold somebody accountable when they're wrong. So I think as I've gotten older, I found my voice. And so there's a lot of things that I won't put up with. You have to know your self-worth. And once you love yourself and you know your self-worth, then at that point you can allow somebody else to love you. If you don't have self-love, if you don't have self-love, self-love, or you don't know your self-worth, how can somebody love you?
That was a very hard lesson for me. So I know people will hear it more from you than me, but give a tip on how someone probably could build themselves up to that level of loving themselves and understanding that in order for you to be in a strong relationship, it's not all about the other person, but also about you too.
I would say first and foremost, especially with a lot of us as women, get rid of the baggage. We've all been hurt. We've all gone through stuff, but if you are serious about moving into a new relationship, you have to get rid of the old and start fresh. Get rid of the baggage. And so many times on social media, we live vicariously through people that we don't know. Stop comparing yourself to other people's highlight reels. Okay? Couple goals, no such thing. Because the folks on Instagram with matching outfits and looking beautiful and smiling, you don't know what's happening behind closed doors. So let's stop comparing ourselves to pictures and videos and highlight reels. And if we spend more time focusing on ourselves and our relationships instead of worrying about who's smashing who, okay, and who's dressed like who and who's dating who, put that time into your own relationship. All of that energy that we spend on other people, their business and what they're up to, put that same self-love into you. Give your own self those positive affirmations. Tell yourself that you're beautiful. Tell yourself that you're worthy, because this world is here to tear you down. So you got to tell yourself that first and foremost. And that is how you start training yourself, to start loving yourself and having self-love. It's affirmations. When you get up, look in the mirror and say it's going to be a wonderful day. I look good today. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's going to love you like you.
Absolutely. Thank you for all of that advice. I'm sure that you gained. Somebody is going to take that in and use it. So thank you again for your time, Lovely T. You have a lovely, lovely day. I know you are super busy. Thank you again for stopping by.
No, thank y'all for inviting me on here. I appreciate it. It's always nice to support people up and coming. I love what you guys are doing. The fact that you guys are here, this is what it's about. So good luck to you on this.
Thank you. Now tell the audience where they can find you, just in case they don't know.
For y'all who don't know me, I am Lovelytitv on YouTube. We're close to 1 million subscribers, so make sure you guys subscribe. You guys can also find me on Instagram and Twitter, Lovelytitv as well. So thank you guys.
Awesome, and until next time.